because a Christian friend said that you can help me.
Okay, well, how I can help you? You need to help me in order to help you. How I can help you? What do you want? What do you talk about?
So the surah, I think I sent you the text, the surah about your own question about Islam. So
are you a Muslim first?
Yes.
Okay, can you say the Shahada to be sure? Okay, so chapter 5 verse 101, what do you want about it?
I just want to know about that this is don't question about Islam. So I want to, because I want to find the truth. I read the Quran, and I want to know, because I couldn't find Muhammad's parents, the Quran, and and I want to know his story, but it doesn't talk about his background.
Doesn't talk about what?
And, his parents, about his father and mother.
Yeah, you see. Okay, hold on. No problem. But how many times you heard the Muslim cleric saying, like, don't ask how Allah he sat on the chair? Is that correct? Don't ask.
Yeah.
Okay, don't ask how Allah look like. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, don't ask how Allah hand is. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Don't ask how Allah can hear. Is that correct?
Yeah, don't ask about.
Okay, so this is not about his father. This is about questions, very serious question. We need to know about the God, and then they are forbidden you to know, to ask the question about the God, because themselves they have no answer. This is not about his parents and my parents. So if we take the interpretation you are giving me, that means we can ask all the other questions, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
But as you know, that's not true. Muslims are forbidden from asking questions. The second you ask them, you are considered as a disbeliever.
Yeah. Because, I read the Quran, and they talk about Jews, Christians, like, they say that they are the son of Allah. And I was like, well, I don't understand that part.
My friend, first of all, we don't believe that the Messiah is son of Allah. I know that Arab Christian, they use the word Allah because they are under the occupation of the Muslims, but Allah is not our God. So we believe that the Messiah is a son of God, and our God is not the God of Muhammad, just to make it clear. And very easy to prove that Allah is not our God. First, the ethic is the opposite. The ethic of Allah is satanic, is not holy. God is holy. Same time, your God is not a spirit. Our God is a spirit. Number 3, our heaven have no sex, no penises, no vaginas. Your heaven is nothing but that, gold and silver. And our heaven, all those things, material things, is not really located. So if we have the same God, we should have the same heaven. Do we agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So the reward will be the same, the gift will be the same, and the salvation will have the same value. But as you say, your religion, your prophet, he said, a Muslim man, when he go to heaven, his orgasm will be 70 years. If you say that in the front of Jesus, he will cast you to hell, because that means you are a pervert. What kind of a person? He promised his followers, if you believe in me, I will give you orgasm of 70 years. So if the orgasm alone is 70 years, so how long the sex is? And just to use, if you use your brain, you can use your calculator. If we calculate only the orgasm, 70 years for orgasm, you have 72 women. Each one of those 72 have 72 made. Each 72 have 7. That will be like millions of women to sleep with. So if you sleep with the women today, just to finish and go to the same woman, you need millions of years to come back to the first woman you start with. So what's the point? And all of them are the same. All of them, they sing the same song. They have the same face. They have the same hair. They have the same height. And they have the same age. So simply you're sleeping with the same woman.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Don't you think this is really stupid? I mean, imagine you have a lot of women, all of them, they look the same, and they have the same voice, the same. Imagine you enter a dating website. You see in the website, all women have the same profile. Her name is Tutu. she is 16 years old, because 6 years old, she mature 6, like Aisha, and she sang the same song. Like your prophet, he mentioned even the song, they will sing, oh, the version, they will sing the same song. How in the world is that? Are we going to have sex with Barbie?
No.
What do you mean no? Because if they have all of them the same song, that means they are they are programmed.
Yeah.
Because there is no way, if we enter a place and then all women, they sing the same song, and they sing it to you. Every husband in the heaven of Allah, they will sing for him the same song. They are programmed. Look what Allah, he taught them only one song. That cannot be from the true God.
Yeah, I understand.
Look at this hadith as an example. Are you married?
No.
Okay, don't worry if you get married, because the hur will support you if you fight with your wife. Listen to this. The Prophet said, whenever a woman harms her husband in this world, his wife among the huris, she will say, you must not harm him. May Allah destroy you. He is only passing as a guest with you, and he will be soon with us. This is
Yeah, I see.
What the heck is that? So you are fighting with your wife, and look like the whore, she have a camera in your house.
Yeah.
She is watching, and she will be shouting from there, leave my husband, my future husband alone, okay? While you are harming him. Shame on you. Why you hit him with your high heels? May Allah curse you. And different hadiths, they will start cursing them, and they are fighting over you before even you go to heaven. What is this? This is from God?
Yeah, this one is shocking. Yeah.
So they have the same look, they sing the same song, they have the same sex, and they speak the same word, and all of them, they have the same name. Hur. So what's your name? Hur. Okay, next. What's your name? Hur. Okay, what I will write here? Hur. Okay, next. What's your name? Hur. What's your last name? Hur. Oh, what is your middle name? Hur. Okay, so they have the same name, the same face, the same voice, the same talk, the same word, the same song, the same dress, the same height, the same eyes, the same. What the heck is that? One of them is in of them, because simply is the same.
Yeah.
And if this God is trying to make me to have fun, well, this is very boring, because all of them, they look the same. What the point of this? And they say the same words. Like next woman, she starts singing for me the same song.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. Yeah.
So what do you think? Why you don't leave Islam, my friend?
Yeah. Also, I want to ask one thing. Like before, I could leave Islam, but I want to ask you one thing.
Okay.
I'll admit that if Muhammad was if he's born as Muslim or Sabian, that I read.
I don't understand. Sorry, forgive me. I don't understand you. Say again. Okay, let's see. Somebody maybe understand. Let's see. Nina, she's saying, the caller question is basically, what religion was Muhammad born into? Was born a Muslim or Sabian, since he was adopting many practice from people and then changing them. Is that what you are saying?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Well, Muhammad, first of all, obviously the Quran confirmed that Muhammad is a pagan like the rest. As an example, chapter 74, you can read it from verse number 1 and verse number 2 and verse number 3, 4. In verse number 4, Allah saying to Muhammad, and keep away, actually the translation is false. It says, and worshipping idol, leave alone. So don't practice no more. So what was the religion of Muhammad? So he's saying to him today, clean your garment, okay? Clean your garment. Actually, the Muslim, they say that this is even the first chapter Muhammad he received. This is why when he came to his wife, he said to her, the cover me up. This is why the name is coming from. So supposedly now he came from the cave of Hira, and then Allah told him this, that Muhammad, don't worship idols no more. So what was the religion of Muhammad? Worshipping idols, and the verse in front of us.
Idols. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. And you can, you know, I don't know if you speak Arabic or not, but if you speak Arabic, it's very clear. It says, وَالْرِجْزُ فَهْجُرْ. So when you practice the rijz, you know, which is worshipping idols, stay away from it. Leave it. أهجر. You know, he is ordering him a command to leave. You don't leave something if you don't have it anyway, you know?
Yeah, true, yeah.
Yeah. So
you don't leave anything.
So obviously Muhammad is a pagan worshipper, and after Muhammad, he claimed now that he is following so-called Allah. Muhammad, he started especially when he moved and he lived with the Jews. He started, you know, trying to make himself look like a Jew, sound like a Jew. So he started acting like a Jew. So he started praying toward the direction of Jerusalem. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, why? Why Muhammad praying in the direction of Jerusalem when we have the house of Allah just across the corner? What happened? And why Muhammad later he came back, you know? Why Muhammad he came back later to pray toward the Kaaba? Nothing changed, you know? But the only thing changed when Muhammad he was between the Jews. He hoped that the Jews will accept him as a prophet and you know, will follow him, will believe him, but they did not. So he gave up. He is not going to pray to Jerusalem no more. Praying toward Jerusalem did not work. So what I will do now, I am going to pray toward the Kaaba. And who is the one who suggests even the Kaaba prayer? And do you know?
The Kaaba prayer.
Yeah, to pray toward the Kaaba, switching from Jerusalem to the Kaaba. Who is the one who said that? Is it Muhammad?
The Prophet. Yeah, Muhammad.
No, it was Umar al-Khattab. Umar al-Khattab, he said, my Lord, he agreed with me. Some hadith says 10, some hadith says 3. But in this website, we will find the one that says 3. So he says, my Lord agree with me, and I agree with my Lord in 3 things. What are those 3 things? The hijab, the divorce of Muhammad's wives, and the Kaaba, Maqamu Ibrahim. All of those is coming from the command of Umar. Umar, he say it, Muhammad, he copy it, and he make it Quran. And this is why Umar, he says, the verses revealed the same as I had said. I don't know if you can see my screen. Do you see my screen in YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says here, so this verse revealed the same as I had said. If this is Quran made by Allah, why Umar, he say it first, and then Allah, he say it second? So Umar, he say, let us make the Kaaba a place of a prayer. Allah, he take it as it is. He put it and make it a verse in the Quran. Simply Muhammad is copying. I wish the station of Abraham as our prayer place. Muhammad, he claimed that divine inspiration said exactly as Umar said. Same for the hijab. Umar, he said to him, tell your wives to do the hijab. Muhammad, he made it as it is. He took what Umar, he said, he placed it in the Quran. And now the hijab is part of Islam. Actually, this funny story is very funny because Umar, he was spying at the wife of Muhammad, Sauda bintu Jahsh, when she was doing pupu. He said to her, Arafnaki ya Sauda, we recognize you, Sauda. If we go right now in the hadith, I can show you the reference because Muslim, they can say, oh, this is not true. Arafnaki ya Sauda. Imagine a man, he come to you and he said, you are not married, so we can give an example. So, and a man, a friend of yours, he's coming to you and you live in a village somewhere, you don't even have a bathroom. You know, all days, who have a bathroom? Nobody. People go in the field, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the women, she get out in the dark of the night because this is the only time they can do it. They cannot go outside. So, at the dark, she went outside and she want to do, you know, the call of nature. Omar, Walking by, he said to her, we recognize you, Sauda. Now imagine you are visiting your friend and you saw his wife doing her poo-poo. Are you going to say such a statement like this to her?
No, no, no.
This is disgusting. This is disrespect.
Yeah.
And this means he is looking and staring at her because he recognized her at the night. He recognized her by name, which means he was able to see clearly everything. So Muhammad at the end, after asking him many times, he made what Umar he said as a verse. So now, who is the maker of Islam then? Actually, Muhammad he said, and this is confirmed that Muhammad, stealing from Umar, he said, if there is a prophet would come after me, that would be Umar. Do you know this hadith?
No, I never seen that.
Okay. Well, Muhammad, he made it clear. If there is a prophet will come after me, that will be Umar al-Khattab.
Yeah.
Okay, why? You know, what is the qualification of Umar to be a prophet?
I never knew about the Umar knowing more than, you know.
The qualification is
like
Muhammad, my friend, he was trying to cover his bum because Umar, he knew all the laundry. He knew Muhammad copying him, fabricating things. So now Muhammad, he wanted to make Umar, you know what, you are my prophet, will be after me, okay? Because here we go, I'm stealing from you. If there is a prophet will come after me, that would be Umar. This is a statement of Muhammad. Why? Because Umar already a prophet. He is the one who received the Quran, not Muhammad. In fact, he is the one who made the Quran. And this is a Sahih hadith. But Muhammad, and they cannot say this is da'if and those stories. This is Sahih Muslim, this is Sahih potato, tomato, this is here Jami' al-Tirmidhi. So if there is a messengers would come after me, that would be Umar al-Khattab.
Yeah.
Because he was copying Umar. And Muhammad, Muhammad idea of spreading religion is to make his daughters, which are not his daughters, to sleep with the important men on the tribe. So one daughter he gave her to Umar, one daughter he gave her to Ali, one daughter he gave her to Uthman, one daughter. I mean, he is giving out daughters chicken, you know. Why? Because he wanna grant their loyalty. And the Muslims themselves, they say to you that Muhammad used to marry a lot of women to grant loyalty, politics. But this is not a behavior of somebody sponsored by God. This is somebody is using women to promote himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think, my friend? Still you want to stay as a Muslim?
There's a lot to take. I'm really through it, yeah. I'm just gonna head out Islam because now I know. I'm just taking notes now. What you're saying and learning more. I'm shocked.
So did you decide to leave Islam?
Yeah, I decided to leave.
All right. I mean to that, my friend. Happy for you.